So today we will go through shloka number 15 uh, in chapter number 1. So yesterday we saw um, some details regarding abhyasa. Okay. So today Patanjali Maharshi in shloka number 15 he is talking about vairāgyam. Okay. So now just to recap, abhyasa and vairāgya are the important two elements that will lead to the elimination of those 5 types of vrittis. And 5 types of vrittis that we have seen, that is knowledge, true knowledge, second one is false knowledge, third one is imagination or delusion, fourth one is deep sleep, and fifth one is memory itself. So all these 5, they are, whether it is good or bad is different, but they are the vrittis that will disturb our mind from focusing or from the sadhana or from the samadhi. Okay, that is the thing. And now shloka number 15, right? Okay, yeah. So the shloka goes like this: dṛṣṭa-anuśravika-viṣaya-vitṛṣṇasya vaśīkāra-saṁjṇā vairāgyam. We'll repeat once again. dṛṣṭa-anuśravika-viṣaya-vitṛṣṇasya vishaya-vitṛṣnnasya vaśīkāra-saṁjṇā vairāgyam. So let us look at the meaning of each of these words. Drishta. Drishta is drishti, we know. Drishta is something that is seen or perceived through eyes. Anushravika. Shravika or shravana is a hearing. Anushravika is nothing but from the hearing from the scriptures or from heard in tradition, or it is basically to do with hearing. Vishaya. Vishaya, next word is vishaya, which means subject or object or matter that is experienced through eyes or hearing. And then next word is vitrishnnasya. Vitrishnnasya is one who has control over desire, or one who has freedom from desire or craving. Okay. And vaśīkāra. Vaśīkāra is, vasha means taking control of things. Vaśīkāra is a mastery or a total control over something. And samjna is nothing but a consciousness or awareness. And last word is vairāgyam, which is nothing but dispassion or non-attachment or desirelessness. Okay, so here if you look at the complete verse, what Patanjali Maharshi is saying is basically kind of defining the vairāgyam or dispassion or non-attachment. What is non-attachment is when the sensory organs, here he is saying drishta and anushravika, that is something that is seen and something that is heard. Whenever we have anything we see, anything we hear, then we kind of get disturbed, right? Or anything, all the sense organs basically, vision, hearing, smell, taste, and touch are the most important things that will start entering into our mind and start making us to think or get distracted or disturbed. So now here what he's saying is vitrishnnasya, one who has control over these cravings. So sometimes we wanted to see something, sometimes we wanted to taste something, sometimes we wanted to feel the touch of something or a smell of something. So, or we wanted to feel like I want to see something. So when we have control over these things, then that is when the vaśīkāra happens, mastery will happen, and it is a conscious uh, uh, or awareness will come, and that is nothing but the vairāgyam is what Patanjali Maharshi is saying, and that is my understanding also. So if you have um, any questions or anything difference in or anything you would like to share around this shloka, please feel free. Or any questions on what I said, just accept. Yeah, Uma Kanji.
Namaste. And I think this sutra is the quintessence of our lives, at least my life. And what we are going through is there is information overload. There is, for example, and whether it's the intelligence department, any country, they don't say no to any information that is given to them. Any information that is given, because I have got friends who work in the intelligence departments. They tell me that any information that is given to them, they just take it. They don't dismiss it off, and it is stored and recorded. But they know how to use that information. But in our lives, we take all the information we keep on using the information all the time, and we let it disturb us constantly we let it disturb us, and therefore we don't have the chitta vritti nirodha. It's completely always the mind. Chitta is in the form of waves and waves. And so we need to be quite judicious in not just my experience and what others experience. I might say something to you now in the next 10 minutes and I go away, but what I said may have an impact on your chitta. So how is it relevant to me is something which we need to be careful. That's my reflection on this.
Yeah, and it is slightly different from what Patanjali Maharshi is saying here. It is being judicious on the information that is being received is it is good. It is not that I'm discarding it. It's definitely good definitely we need to assess the information that we receive and before we take action. But Patanjali Maharshi, what he's saying is vitrishnnasya is nothing but one who has freedom from desire or craving. We hear something and we just be normal to that information, not even analyzing, not even getting into it. being complete control of ourselves and being normal to that. That is the kind of state he is saying, which is a complete mastery, complete control, and with the consciousness, complete awareness, and that is nothing but dispassion or non-attachment or vairāgyam is what Patanjali is saying. But we in the real world, we have to perceive information. We have to take action around that. We have to analyze it. It is all.
But we don't have to worry about, we don't go to that state of worrying. Like anybody says something wrong or bad about us also, we feel, okay, it's fine. We don't take it inside and feel about it and do anything about it. Like even somebody insults us or even somebody says some critics about us, it's fine. Whatever they say, we don't take it inside. We just be like a witness, like an observer, without attaching to getting attached to whatever they're saying or their emotions, and just able to be okay with whatever anybody says.
It's what they say. I respond, but I don't react.
React, yeah.
Yeah, in a way, it is a level of being witness. Like for example, to being witness to our breath, we are being witness to our breath, right? In the practice, on a daily practice, it is we are listening to our breath, we are listening to the Hamsa mantra, and thoughts come, and we are being witness, and we are not, that is vairāgyam, we are practicing vairāgyam over there if you look at it. Thoughts are coming, no, this is not the time. My job is Hamsa mantra right now. Coming back to Hamsa mantra, coming back to breath, coming back to Hamsa mantra. It is the practice we are doing actually. Yeah, that imagine.
When I was reading this, I think you've made it really clear today. Thank you, and Umakanchi, what you said as well. So what I get from it is, yes, all these thoughts and people's communication or whatever it is, information that's coming to us. We can, I think, if I stand in, I am in control of everything that's coming towards me rather than it control me. So that's my understanding. That takes, like Jayanti said, if someone says something and I have a reaction to it, then that has control over me. What somebody said.
That is the first level, Tarinaji.
Yeah.
That is the first level. First thing is I am having control over whatever is coming in.
Yeah.
That is first level. But whatever is coming in is still a vritti. Is the way we are perceiving or analyzing or acting on it is a vritti. It is leading towards. Now that is not still taking us towards samadhi. So first thing is I am control over whatever is coming. Second, next level is being neutral to whatever is coming in.
Yeah. Yeah, and not let it it means nothing like that.
Yes.
Yeah, like Buddha's example is there, right? Like when the disciples were out there, he was giving lecture and one person came and he shouted that he was not happy with the way he was doing things, and somebody spitted on him also, but he was completely okay with it. He didn't even react to anything because he thought, okay, that is his karma, he's doing something that is from his vritti, from his chitta, whatever is happening, he's reacting, he is just doing his action. And even when the next that person was not at all angry, when he saw Buddha didn't even react to him and he felt very ashamed of himself. He went and asked forgiveness the next day, and they said, whom are you asking forgiveness to? The person you saw yesterday is not here today. So whoever you do, he is not here anymore. So like that, whatever somebody does or insults also, we don't take it okay. Whatever he's doing is doing according to his own evolution and whatever it is. Being okay with anything, being that condition of going to that Buddha state is what I think is needed for us. Then nothing will bother us.
Yeah.
No desires, no hard feelings, nothing.
Yeah, it is 6:46. Let us conclude.
Yeah, last few days. So keep checking with your partners as well. And yeah.